Um, all right, again, I identify myself as Sergeant F.L. Tyler, the Virginia State Police Public Information Officer for the Culpeper Headquarters. The Virginia State Police Bureau of Investigations for the Field Office, let me start over. Virginia State Police Criminal Investigations Culpeper Field Office Police Shooting Team still remains at the scene of the fatal officer-involved shooting in Fauquier County. At approximately 4 a.m. Friday, law enforcement were called to the scene of a single vehicle crash at the intersection of Aquia Road and Tackett's Mill Road in Fauquier County. When the deputies arrived, they found the crash scene was abandoned. Further investigation of the crash led the Fauquier deputies to a resident in the 12,000 block of Tackett's Mill Road, which is in Fauquier County. Because of the resident's proximity to Stafford County, the Stafford County line, and at the request of the Fauquier County Sheriff's Department, sheriff's deputies from the Stafford County Sheriff's Department also responded to the residence. An altercation occurred at the residence, and after Stafford deputies entered the residence, an altercation ensued with a 17-year-old male who was wielding a knife and attacked one of the deputies. The male subject was subsequently shot and died at the scene. The Stafford County deputy was treated for his injuries at the scene and was not transported to the hospital for any treatment. The Virginia State Police Shooting Investigating Team is conducting an investigation into the shooting per request of the sheriff's offices. The investigation remains ongoing at this time. As far as further information will be done on a press release. There will be no more press conferences today. If we do have further information to release, it will be done by a emailed press media release to your offices from Corinne Geller out of the Richmond office. But please do not be contacting her office or my office for any updates. Like I said, we will send them out and make sure that you get that information.
Is there alcohol involved in any way? Did you answer that?
I am not going into the details of the investigation.
Are you identifying the person?
Not at this time.
Where's that person from?
It'll be released at a later time.
Can you describe how far that abandoned car was to this resident, the distance between the 2 points?
It was probably within a half a mile.
Anybody else in the house?
There again, that'll be released at a later time.
Did the 17-year-old say anything?
I'm not going to go into any specifics.
Did he stab the deputy? Can you talk a little bit about the altercation?
The officer did receive a wound from the knife.
Treated on the scene?
Treated on the scene and released. Yes.
How many shots were fired?
It's still part of the investigation.
And just for clarification, you said the officers entered the house.
Yes.
How many officers?
There again, I don't have the exact number, but the officers that were in the house at the time of the shooting were Stafford County deputies. The Fauquier County deputies were outside at the front door at the time.
From what agency was the injured deputy from?
Stafford County. All right. That's about it.
Would you guys have a timeline of when you might release the identity?
I don't.
Can you confirm that if he's a high school?
There again, I don't have that information to release at this time. You have all I can give out at this time. All right, take care. Pardon?
Is the road still blocked?
I know they're still on the scene. The upper part of it where the car was, that area is probably open by now, but they're still conducting investigation at the residence. Yeah. Fauquier.
And how were you guys notified that there was a car in the ditch? Did someone call? Or?
That was called into Fauquier Sheriff's Department. They responded to the crash scene, and then based on that, it led them to the residence, and that's when the altercation occurred at the residence.
Can you guys address how the mutual aid process works? This is obviously mutual aid. Did Fauquier request assistance from Stafford County?
Yes, we did. Fauquier County did request assistance from Stafford
Can you
County.
step up to the mic and repeat that,
Sorry.
sir?
Yes,
This is,
Fauquier County
Lieutenant
Sheriff's
James
Office.
Hartman, Fauquier Sheriff's Department.
Lieutenant James Hartman, Fauquier Sheriff's Office. The Fauquier County Sheriff's Office did request mutual aid assistance from Stafford County Sheriff's Office. It's not unusual to make that request in that part of Fauquier County. It is remote as far as Fauquier County goes, and we routinely request assistance from Stafford, and I believe Stafford also on an occasion, we'll ask for assistance from Fauquier just because of the location.
Also, we talked about the process by which shots were fired as opposed to maybe other means, mace, anything like that.
I'm not going to go into details of the investigation this time. That's still being looked at.
And
The sequence of events are still being investigated.
can you talk at all about the officers? How many years on staff?
That is still early in the investigation, and that information will probably be released at a later time.
Paid administrative leave.
I can't address that. They're not with my department. All I can say is we're conducting the investigation. All right. Thank you.